What if I told you that almost everything stressing you out right now doesn't matter? That the power to stay calm in chaos, fearless in failure, and unshakable in the face of life's worst storms is already inside you? This isn't just philosophy, it's a mental weapon used by ancient warriors, kings, and great thinkers to stay strong when everything fell apart. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how to build that same Stoic mindset, step by step. And by the end of this video, you'll see the world differently. And more importantly, you'll see yourself differently. So stay with me, because what you're about to learn could change how you face every challenge in life. In a world filled with chaos, constant comparison, and emotional outbursts, one philosophy stands as a fortress of calm: Stoicism. Developing a Stoic mindset means training yourself to think, feel, and act in a way that is guided by reason, virtue, and self-control, rather than being a slave to emotions or external events. The year is 170 AD. The Roman Empire is at war, plague ravages cities, and betrayal lurks in the palace. But the emperor, Marcus Aurelius, sits alone by candlelight, writing in his journal. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. He was the most powerful man in the world, yet he faced daily stress that would crush most people. What made him different? A Stoic mindset, a way of thinking that has guided leaders, soldiers, entrepreneurs, and ordinary people through life's hardest storms. And today, in a world full of stress, rejection, and constant noise, you can develop the same mindset. Here's how. 1. Control the controllable. Epictetus, a slave who rose to become a great philosopher, taught his students one simple truth: some things are in our control, and some are not. Your thoughts, actions, and attitude? In your control. The past, other people, and random events? Not in your control. Example. Epictetus had a cruel master who once twisted his leg until it snapped. Epictetus calmly said, "If you keep twisting, you'll break it." The master did, and Epictetus simply replied, "I told you so." His leg was broken, but his mind remained free. If you're stuck in traffic, late for an important meeting, most people rage, curse, or panic. But a Stoic thinks, traffic is not under my control, but how I spend this time is. He might listen to an audiobook, breathe deeply, or plan calmly. Next time you feel upset, ask yourself, is this within my control? If no, why am I wasting energy? This single mental habit can remove most of your stress. 2. Expect hardship. Life is suffering, not always, but often enough that you should be prepared. The Stoics practiced premeditatio malorum, imagining worst-case scenarios to toughen their minds. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Today you will meet with interference, ingratitude, insolence, disloyalty, ill will, and selfishness. None of them can harm you. When you're mentally ready for failure, fear loses its power." Every morning, imagine losing a job, being criticized, facing rejection. Then tell yourself, if this happens, I will endure it with strength. This turns fear into preparedness. 3. Master your emotions. Respond, don't react. Stoicism is not about feeling nothing. It's about not being ruled by feelings. Seneca said, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." Example, Marcus Aurelius. When one of his generals betrayed him, Marcus didn't lash out in rage. He reflected, controlled his anger, and acted with calm judgment. Someone insults you online. Instead of replying with anger, a Stoic thinks, their words reveal their character, not mine. Why give them power over my peace? Your practice. 1. Pause and breathe deeply before responding. 2. Ask, will reacting emotionally solve this or make it worse? 3. Act with reason, not impulse. If you're still here, good, because this is where it gets powerful. Most people hear Stoicism and think it's just about staying calm. But what I'm about to show you next is what truly separates the weak from the unshakable. This is the part Marcus Aurelius practiced every single day, and it's the reason he stayed strong when the entire Roman Empire was falling apart. So pay close attention, because this could be the mindset shift you've been waiting for. Number 4. Live by virtue, not comfort. The Stoics believed the highest good is virtue, living with wisdom, courage, justice, and self-discipline. Marcus wrote, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one. A businessman who cheats to make fast money, but lives in fear of being caught. And a Stoic businessman might earn less, but sleep peacefully because he values integrity over profit. Who do you prefer? Ask daily, did I act with integrity today, even when it was hard?" 5. Embrace discomfort. The Stoics voluntarily practiced discomfort to train mental toughness. Seneca sometimes slept on the floor or ate simple bread to remind himself that poverty wasn't terrifying. Take cold showers. Fast occasionally. Speak less, listen more. Push yourself in exercise. When you choose small hardships, real hardships feel easier. 6. Reflect daily. Marcus Aurelius' Meditations was his private journal, not meant for anyone else. Each night he asked, what did I do well today? Where did I fail? What can I do better tomorrow? This daily reflection builds self-awareness and steady growth. 7. Remember you will die. The Stoics constantly reminded themselves of mortality. Seneca wrote, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it." When you remember life is short, you stop wasting time on gossip, anger, or fear. You focus on what truly matters. Finally, build the inner fortress. A Stoic mindset won't make life easier. It will make you stronger. When you control only what you can expect, hardship. Master your emotions, live by virtue, embrace discomfort, reflect daily. Remember you will die. You become unshakable. The storms of life will rage, but inside you stand calm and strong. Marcus Aurelius said it best. If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it, and this you have the power to revoke at any moment. Now you know the foundations of the Stoic mindset, but knowledge is nothing without practice. Starting today, pick just one of these Stoic habits and do it for the next 7 days. Because the truth is, you don't rise to the level of your motivation. You fall to the level of your training. Here is a 7-day Stoic mindset training plan. Day 1, control what you can. Write down 5 things stressing you out. Divide them into controllable versus uncontrollable. Release the uncontrollable. Day 2, negative visualization. Spend 5 minutes imagining a worst-case scenario. Write how you'd endure it calmly. Day 3, emotional mastery. When angry or upset today, pause, breathe 10 times, and choose reasoned action. Day 4, live by virtue. Choose one Stoic virtue, wisdom, courage, justice, self-discipline. Focus on applying it all day. Day 5, embrace discomfort. Take a cold shower, fast for a meal, or push through a hard workout. Remind yourself, I can endure this. Day 6, reflect like Marcus Aurelius. Journal at night. What did I do well? Where did I fail? What can I do better? Day 7, remember you will die. Spend 10 minutes reflecting on life's brevity. Ask, if today were my last, how would I live differently? Then live that way. Repeat this cycle weekly to strengthen your Stoic mindset. If you found this helpful, hit that like button and subscribe, not just for more videos, but because every day we train this mental muscle together. And remember this, you can't control life, but when you master yourself, nothing and no one can break you.